The final map here. The stage is set for this grand final best of 5. One of these teams will be in the Pro League, and all they need is 16 rounds on Overpass to confirm it. We've gone the distance. We didn't think we were going to get to this point, Alan, but we've got it. All the maps, all the rounds, it's delivered.
I have some belief it could go overtime, and they need a lot more than 16. Oh, no. Well, this is a simple round from Spirit Academy. 5 up long. I don't think Nork has a great deal of information just yet. And they reroute in towards toilets. Players spotted now, and we need a heap of rotates, boys.
A little bit of a massacre there. Baz, the North Frost gets a couple kills. That's looking good for the pistol round to swing back in. Stiko trying to reassert, and there's just nothing doing. There's nothing doing. It's all JL. Stuck behind the smoke as well. This bomb is down. And pistol rounds have been hard to come by for Spirit Academy, so this is quite the coup. They haven't had one since the beginning of Inferno, if I'm not mistaken.
Indeed. Let's recount some recent history on these maps, as this pistol round looks pretty much a done deal. So, for Apeks, I remember now. They beat Liquid in a major quarterfinal on this map.
Yes.
That's not too shabby. They actually only played it twice in the major. They lost to Apeks much. It was in the Legend stage, I believe, in a best of 1. Oh, no, sorry. It was a best of 3, I remember now. Outside of that, not masses played. They did beat Astralis online. Beat 1win earlier in the tournament. Of course, they lost to Spirit Academy, but that was without Apekskyxsan, so I wouldn't read too much into that. So a little bit up and down, but certainly have the ceiling. Whilst on the flip side, they were on a 6-map win streak. They lost to 9 Pandas to Spirit Academy 2 days ago. But outside of that, it does seem like a pretty stable home.
Hey, look, I mean, what are you supposed to do in the server when there's 9 of them against you? Counter-Strike's supposed to be 5-on-5 for a reason. It's 9 Pandas business, I say.
And the Pandas
Shenanigans.
Pandas be big.
Yeah, but I don't know how good they are with the guns. Dexterity is a concern.
No, but they will eat the bamboo foundations below your bedroom. And you'll collapse.
Please don't build your foundations out of bamboo, folks.
And especially not in a panda-infested area.
Please don't do it. Nice kill. Ooh,
oh
nice
my.
Kill back. Here we go. We got a round. Stiko's got an AK. He's thinking about how to get this away. What he's thinking about the guns is Stiko, and this time he'll deploy it to great effect. Spam through. Doesn't know that's the bomb. It's just a donk. And Donk's gonna play the smoke fade. Out on the shutter. Ooh, never expected. The storm drain sweeps away the trash. Monster proves their tomb. And what a rally back. And it's all Stiko.
Catastrophic for Spirit Academy after such a clean pistol. They lose that without any damage, really.
You know what we call that?
Tell me.
Anti-Stiko round.
That needs some work, but there's something.
Yeah, it
there.
doesn't really work here either because it was just a second round for us.
We'll let you off. Been a long week.
I'll get it in there somewhere.
Just put a donk on it. Sort it out
Put
later.
a donk on it.
One smoke. One flashbang. We need some luck. We need to catch some players in the open. ApeksjL was exposed. He's up to the task. One for him. And these T-side players are cocooned here in towards A. They can't really diver back. They have no one else on the other side of the map. ApeksjL, that is an awkward exchange. What has happened?
Yeesh. You gotta slow him up on Anubis as well. This is not the time to need him to go missing. If the ApeksjL engine is breaking down.
For either. Okay, he's got away with it.
Engagement out long. Everyone else in Apex got to be a little nervous after having that fight go against them. Bomb confirmed. Rotations can come up. Stiko's got the flank as well. Is anyone watching for this? Yes, they are, but their attention's going to be drawn away, and now Stiko strikes. And Stiko finds his everything.
Looking good. I'm just having a little bit of a look through, you know, how many times have these teams won tournaments? So, Spirit Academy did win one of the CCT events. They beat Game Legion in the final.
That's impressive.
Not bad. Outside of that, we're looking at lower end sort of events. A lot of second places in We Plays. That's the Academy League. This is the big guns. This is against a major semi-finalist.
It is indeed. Though they've bested them here before on this map in their last matchup. That's a nade. All right, Donk, 1 HP. A whisper away from death. The rest of the team not looking a lot better. But this is a you go A, I go B with bomb strat. Softics got the C4. Jacob, if there were ever a way to get you feeling better about your aim, that's the way to do it. 4 anti-eeks chewed up and spat out. Now, a reminder, that last matchup was without Kyxsan. That was with Sense standing in his place. We definitely saw the issues, but it was some heroic performances coming through from Zontix and Donk. Zontix 28-13, Donk 25-15, and they might need similar impact here, similar damage. Both players above 100 ADR if they're going to make it happen this time around.
Nades are not ideal. Connector and B heavy default. Some extra nades, and Zontix gives it up. I think his smoke missed the molly. How on? Is that just a full wall bang? There was a smoke down. Call it divine intervention. His spirits are rising. But they're out of nades, Mike. Got one flashbang? Got to make very good on the rifles. And A is loaded with players from Apeks.
Knock, cheeky angle, punished. Lucky to live from that engagement. He's going to back away, but that's not enough to dissuade Spirit Academy. They're taking this control out towards long. Look at the rotation. Are they just gambling it and prep for the save? Having shown presence, they're funneling down lower. But Jacob didn't get the memo. And now he's wrapped upon here at the divider. Not flinching either. Hasn't DC'd, has he? No. He's just holding the line. Might even catch the kill on Baz, but that might just set up the save. They're trying to carry through in towards the bank. Now the rally is on. Knock next to fall, and Jacob collected. It's a collapse.
Wow. Even the save isn't really there, is it? Well, clean round from Spirit Academy. We're on board for that first kill, but I can't see really how Arfrost could have ever anticipated that player and killed him in a straight-up duel. Where Stico, whoever that was on B, died. 5 alive for Spirit Academy. Apeks, I don't blame them for stacking B. They show a player aggressively in toilets. The thought process is that Spirit will double back, thinking that players, you know, they've handed over information. They've seen us on A. They're already going to stack. We're going to go B instead. Oh, sorry. Flip way around. Apeks are anticipating that's what's going to happen, but it didn't happen. For their money. That's the good news. Nork surely has an orb. No? Okay. Gonna play it on the org. They got a setup in mind. I don't see why Nork wouldn't have an orb.
How is Stico Stico's been knifed? Stico has to have been knifed coming out of spawn as well.
So we didn't get full damage.
Yeah. I mean, yes, that's a little more than fall damage. Can you take that much? Dropping down, breaking your ankles?
I don't know. Because it shouldn't happen.
Shouldn't happen indeed. Jacob timing on this peak could be good, but no. Doesn't quite have the killing shot. Now he's unnoticed. Has to reposition. There's 3 players here, though. Spirit Academy realized they don't want to test this. Correct read. Correct guess. It was a gamble from Apeks, and now they're slipping back, but it does mean B's softened up. Timely smoke on that one.
They're laning back for a lot of players. Nork is going to be in and around heaven soon. Jacob's nearby. He'd also rotate if he chooses to. And this is a full commit now. 5 players in towards Monster. There's a smoke. They're going to go in front as it fades.
Past it. Flashbang. Not good. Too deep. Stiko only gets one knock. It all has to be knock, as it has been in so many rounds, and he won't get it going. A save needs to be called. They need to cut their losses, but it may be too late. Kyxsan here towards heaven. And this round, it's long gone. A shot for Kyxsan, but that's just a parting gift. They don't give him fights. There's little he can do. And indeed, he will back away, make the right call. They're not going to be able to buy around this. Nox got money, but, well, actually, JL
I think they have to. I don't think they've got a lot of loss bonus.
Yeah, if this lives, they can do it.
But a second round in a row where they didn't cut their losses. They had a free B stack on the last round and still lost all but one player. And here in the 2-on-4, I think they should have just given it immediately. Spirit Academy. Excellent move to get in front of that re-smoke on Monster. And the defenders were just in so much trouble. Free for them. Economy bulking. Some clean rounds, and I'm not surprised the pause has come in because Apeks need a discussion. This is the business end of the tournament. And you can't let the CT side slip away. Stronger side on Overpass. With some of their players, their options with Nork on the Orb, Jcam being the A player, they should be money for a lot of A rounds. And they need to work out what's gone wrong in the last couple. You know what surprised me about Spirit Academy in this series is we, of course, saw them in a few other games. It was the Donk show. Donk was magnificent, destroying everybody. Zontics had his moments. Artfrost was aggressive and proactive and so hard to deal with. And I actually think this series has been a team effort.
Yeah.
No, there's been no standout individual. And you watch the other games, you see them beat Monty, you see the stat lines, you see them beat Apeks in their upper bracket final. And it's so easy just to sit there and say, Donk's a monster. He'll be off this team soon. But they proved in this grand final already. There's more depth to this team than first meets the eye.
There's a lot of legs to it. You're starting to get this compelling case that maybe it's not a situation of one talent is ripe to make the next level. Maybe it's more of a Gambit youngsters situation where they're near the top. Maybe just a bit of time, a bit more experience, a few more opportunities, a tweak here or there. I mean, this is a team that's taken Apeks the full distance, that's bested them before. There's a lot to like here for Spirit Academy. And another pause comes through. I'm beginning to think this is technical.
We're okay. I had a little bit of a check. This current Apeks lineup has never won a tournament. The previous team, with a couple changes, this is pre-Kyxsan. They did win ESL Advanced, but I wouldn't categorize that myself in the tier that we're talking about here. And then before that, they did win one smaller domestic event in the, let's say, the Balkan region on LAN. That's their only real title. That's with 3 of these 5 players. It's been a long drought. Did make the semis of a major, but in terms of true silverware, not quite yet, but ever so close.
They need to get started here. And after the collapse we witnessed on Anubis, Spirit certainly not going to give it to them easily.
Jcam is pinned. He needs to get out before these players default out in towards mid. And he
It's
hasn't.
too late. It's way too late. He's gone. Baz collects, waiting for that. Waiting for him to try and make a move. Try and make a maneuver. So an opener found. Jacob's stymied once more. And they're floating back towards B. Having found that kill, having controlled the rotation. It is the reinforced site.
Yeah.
And not seeing nothing up top. But they won't have to deal with the op.
Yeah, it's good that Nork staying proactive. That's what allows this lean. So many players facing Monster for the CD side. The resmoke is well timed. And Spirit got to make a hard choice. There's not going to be a lot of time left if you wait this out fully. Bomb is creeping through the pipe.
They're splitting
They
this
need
time
to
at
set up
least.
and ready to go. Yeah, they're going to go short heavy to avoid this monster smoke.
It's a good idea, because look at what lies on the other side. JL and Stiko, very committed. Kyxsan can't get anything done. He's got the one rifle. It's all SMGs from here on out, but JL, he doesn't care. JL, all headshots. Making it happen, and they don't know there's another one here. They don't have the time. Stiko's just won this round. There is no more clock, and Artfrost must save.
How has JL done that? How has he done that? He's up against the AKs. And he moves around, pivots on a dime, makes it free. The monster setup holds for Apeks. And they've done a lot of hard work to stabilize. That round looked dire after JChem was caught. But the lean was good. And now Spirit Academy invest everything pretty much they had. Gone Capacive a little bit to Softic, and Zontix don't have much in reserve. Another default round for them as Apeks saying, we think it's going to be B. We're leaning 4 players over. Nork is here this time. And some B aggression to come.
Boof. Talk about aggression checked. Stiko going for a look. He gets clapped. A boost up forming here. Ooh, with the firing, I don't know if it was her. Definitely wasn't. But fortunately for them, they're not punished. JL gone. Knock has to reassert in the initiative, but this just keeps it slightly in check. Man advantage still available for Spirit, and they are flying up long.
Yeah. Makes sense. They know where the AWP is. Can only be JChem on this side of the map. And he's got a rifle. Nork is peeling up just the right time. If he can get up here and hold long, maybe there's a chance of a defense. The timing is perfect from Nork, but he needs to be looking the right way. He's actually scared of bank right now.
He's so scared. For all he knows, they're out long. Jacob's been holding deep into bathrooms for so long. He doesn't know, but that's the confirmation. But the shot misses. Oh, he's not going to get too many more opportunities like that. Knock is down. Jacob gone. That miss seals the fate of their round. We talked about it last map. Had a bit of an off map on Anubis. Wasn't the knock we expected. Said, okay, in a best of 5 series, you get one. Can't be doing it here.
Did he leave all his magic on the first 2? He was doing unthinkable things. One catch for Kixan. Does actually have a kit, but
no.
Baz can so quickly be back on the angle. This is not possible.
No
Doesn't
way.
need to face. Wait for the tap. He might even die to the bomb here, to be honest.
He's going
Kixan
to,
is sprinting.
Okay, oh, he lives. All right.
This is panic stations. I think Apeks have no loss bonus. They might have to force it. They definitely should pause and sort this out. And Spirit Academy, the mid rounding is so decisive. They're so fast. Once they realize where that AWP is. And look at this. It is minimum loss bonus. They've got to go all in. All the chips on red. Nork has that AWP, but not a lot else to speak of. Rifle on JChem, but pistols elsewhere. Kixan, FAMAS, not ideal. And Spirit a massive chance now to break the money. And push into a big lead on this terrorist side.
Cheeky boost. Cheeky boost. But Zontix isn't going to trip into it. He's backing away. So how long do you commit to the triple boost? Because eventually, you got to give this up.
They're running out of flashes, you know. They're running out of flashes. They might dry face this.
On boost? As you've seen before, for Spirit Academy, once they find the AWP, usually they go the other way. Well, they found the AWP now. The triple boost is long since gone, but the shot doesn't land for either side. And they're still funneling in. They're not afraid of knock anymore.
They've got time to reroute. They're still thinking about map control. Bit of a boost here. As they know Nork is not posted, but all the X are in the A bars. They can't go elsewhere. They don't have a lurk. There's 3 here in defense. 2 of those rifles. JL with the pistol. And the smoke goes down at the perfect time. This is big trouble. They got to go through this.
JL going to close the angle as well. Don't know how good the coverage is. Looks like there's a bit of a gap in it, but here comes the swing. JL gets nothing. Nice spacing on that double swing. Great discipline. Jacob gone. And knock under siege. Pressure coming in. Shot missed. Not another chance.
That shot from Donk onto, I believe it was JChem, was ruinous. Absolutely destroyed him. This is panic stations for Apex now. Absolute panic stations. Look at the money. Got a full eco this.
Reminiscent of their last Overpass as well, right? Between these two teams, we were at the time willing to discount it as being Kyxsan's not here. You know, some of the rotations are off, some of the timing is off. They're not necessarily taking control in the way that we'd like to see. But it's starting to feel that way again. I know Apex has been on the back foot, but we've never really seen them control around. Apart from the stacks towards Monster, it's not look comfortable.
And those were risks at the end of the day. That wasn't necessarily full information. Apex got it right that time, but they need a lot more out of this. Art Frost collects the swing. This one is a very light eco. Nork is actually... Nork, brother, you're only on 2,400 loss. Is he committed to scouting in the following? A little bizarre. Free here for Apex. 3 USPs. Actually, no. Nork is here. At least the Deagle's in the right place. But I have tremendous confidence in Spirit Academy. They have barely put a foot wrong against pistols in this series.
They've overlooked Toxic. They've overlooked Toxic. Nox got a kill. That's enough to distract. Now they activate, but it's too late. Nock falling. Stiko wanted to see if he could get more to try and maximize what little he had. Well, the bomb's down and a wounded Jacob will pose no threat.
I wonder if they mollied the barrels and then Nork slipped back in, because Nork was low on health and I didn't see him take a fight.
Would have been. Yeah. Might have been. Would have been a nifty bit of movement. Would have been a nice idea, but it's just, you know, the USP, and in this moment, he's no Tizian.
Well, here's the buy. There does actually Nork onto a rifle again, which is good news. But there's no AWP, no kit. Don't have these double mollies at the start that you normally want to put onto Playground. And the T-steps on the left-hand side. Jacob's going to get up close. There's a smoke here. That's a terror smoke onto the molly. Donk comes through, and Donk collects. One-on-one trade. I think you'll take that as the T side.
I mean, at this point, you might take it if you're Apex.
JL going to push?
So tough.
Is JL going to push Monster?
Going. Oh, Kyxsan doesn't commit to that spray. Looks like he is. JL into the back lines. The bomb is under siege now. Artfrost has to go back just to secure the C4. Panic.
Spotted.
Panic on. JL doesn't know.
But he's pinned. This player's out in B short. He needs help right now.
Stiko can help him. He can hold the line in towards short. Give him comfort. He fights forward as a result. And here we go. They needed a hero. It might be J Legend to do so. And Stiko finds the last as well.
Massive. Massive from JL and quite a risk. I guess he felt it was an AD fault. There wasn't players around him. Forces this one-on-one against Saltfig. Gets the bomb. That second kill. Even better, and Stiko comes in to help. That is ideal. So good one for Apex. No AWP recovered, but this buy is a bit better. Kit's in play as well. But there's still money. Spirit back on the buy. It's still looking pretty good to me. Free A stack from Apex as they're leading this way instead. One in connector. Jchem swinging long very aggressively. Nork forced back by this molly in mid. And this is all Jchem. Totally committed now to the duel.
He's out though. He's backed. And so the first skirmish sees no bloodshed.
This is a bad monster smoke. Maybe JL knows it. He doesn't face.
They're not checking it.
I don't like this from Apex. There's no A information and they're committing free on that area. What does incentivize this?
They've been good in defensive B. Stiko and JL. They've been good on the anchors. Need to be great once more. It's a slightly different look than what we've seen. JL first contact. It's all about Monster. He's down. Stiko has to slide forward. Confirms that no one's here. And he takes up position here at the sandbags. Can he get anyone on the cross? He can indeed. There's no Molotov to dig him out either, but another swing will be punished, and Artfrost collects the first rotator. Bomb is down. Kyxsan is going to try, but I just can't see a world back into this.
Can he even save? He's stuck now in graffiti.
If he goes fully back here. Full HP, he might live, and he slipped it. He slipped the gap, he's out.
Check out Art Frost. That is evil. That is evil what he's doing right now.
Oh, no. No, 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 you'll never expect this. Jacob's facing? Fortunate not to die there, but now our Frost is on the prowl. Begging him to wander into his crosshair. Not gonna happen, so both will live. That op out long doesn't find its mark. Spirit Academy have taken 7 rounds here on the attacking half.
Yeah, and they look good while doing it. They lost a round. They lost, was it second round? To the monster. 5-7. Whatever. Was that right? They definitely lost a round to that. Second round. My brain is going. It's been a long ass series.
We're in hour 5. We are actually about to hit hour 6
They
here.
did lose second round and got full reset, and they're still winning this half. That is unbelievable.
Unbelievable indeed. We are about to cross into the 6th hour of this marathon. Baz trades this out, and now, again, it's coming apart.
Yeah. Apeks are leaning the right way. Norki's still sat in connector. He can pounce. JL's trying to take this tricky angle onto the edge of the pipe. And JL has to win this first fight. He's got to kill Zontix. There he goes. Players lining up. Free for him. Might be a TK in the mix, but JL does all the work. And my God, did they need a big hold from that man.
They absolutely did. They absolutely did. And it saves not just this round, but their half. No bomb plant here. Slows down Spirit. This was looking like it was the moment where Spirit go from having a good half to just full command of the map. What a time to step up. JL, he has been the key piece here. It's only 2 on the board for him, but 3 effectively. And he's now at 2 rounds where the weight of the world fell on his shoulders, and he delivered.
It's him and Stiko.
It is.
Their B defenses, and time again, they've actually been left, you know, alone on that site as a pairing. They've done a lot of work.
The aggression. That flashbang's so good. He can't get away. He can't get away. He's stuck. He still delivers. Stiko looking for more, knowing he was hemmed in.
Info handed over, though, and Jacob's taking this space. He knows so many players are aggressively on B for that T side.
Look at Arfrost holding, though. Arfrost is ready for this push. Arfrost is ready for this push. He's missed the shot. A little high on the aim, and he's low. And now Jacob can back away. Hold on to the angle. Hold on to the control. Funnel them back into Knock, who collects, and it's looking good for Apeks. For the first time in so long in this half, they're in command. They're in control. They hold court on this map, and Jaya will find one, but no more. Can't lose this. Can't lose here. Cannot fumble this opportunity.
They're so certain Jacob is flanking. Look at this from Artfrost.
They're right, but not in the way they think. He came back through connector. He's present. He's a problem for them to deal with. But it's not where they think. And Knock now in heaven. There's a smoke for this cross. But Jacob's the problem. A Molotov as well. He could do it with the gun, and he's been spotted. The jig is up. Utilities late. Artfrost gets that bomb down. Nick of time sets up Zontix with the clutch. And look at Zontix taking the initiative here. Jacob's not believing that he could be all the way around. When did the alarm bells ring? Doesn't think he'd abandon the defuse like that. Jacob fighting forward. He has to realize now he knows. And Knox got the shot. Time enough. They close the gap. They tie it up.
Apeks starting to show their grit again, aren't they? Staying in this half. Staying alive. These last few rounds have been a brawl to haul themselves in. Claw themselves back into rounds, individual plays. And this is the one where Stiko and JL actually fumbled. Fortunately, the other guys step up when it matters. And look at this. Ragtag buy from Spirit Academy. 2 Galils, AK in the mix. Util's pretty good on a few players. They've got limited options. You like to have full nades on this map to really string out the defaults, but I'm not sure that's an option. Gonna route instead into B, and Stiko's on the angle. Can't get a shot. Donk defies expectations. Artfrost with a second. Massive advantage now for Spirit Academy.
They could just go back up, and it's knock with an AWP. Which, how many targets can he find against the pistols? He's creeping in to have his say. But he can't overcommit. Not with Artfrost still lurking here at the back of Con. They find this kill. A is right for the taking, but Artfrost has gone up. And now this double push into construction. They're betting it all. They're betting it all on this fight. Baz finds one. The Opper out of play. Donk lines him up, and it's all on JL. And they know exactly where he is. And they have no interest in fighting him. Rotation is on. The bomb will make its way to A, and JL reacts too slowly to deny this. Artfrost will beat him on the positioning. The bomb may lag a bit behind, but will JL challenge this? He's well heard. They know exactly where he's coming from. All the information given over. And JL lives through the first, but he's so low. The kill. The Deeg, though, doesn't find home. Sotfik instead. Quicker on the trigger. A lead for the Spirit Academy.
That was a brutal half from Spirit Academy. They got reset second round. Apeks had all the control, all the chances, and couldn't get it done. Spirit Academy with a monstrous T-side to put themselves in the lead. Close as can be as we get into the final half of this season of the ESL Challenger League for the EU region.
And we are back for what could be the final half. Should be the final half by all rights. Spirit Academy in control of this one. Off of a ripping attacking half now. Can they do it here? This has been a game of clutches, of magic, of turns and twists. I don't know which way it's going to end. Zontic's getting aggressive. Oh, they're getting so aggressive at just the wrong moment. This is when the collapse comes in. But everybody's here for Spirit. They're all here in the defense. Artfrost even coming down to join them, but they just can't find the kills. Bomb drop. Now it gets a little interesting. Shots landing. Baz doing work. Artfrost has to pull back, and he's not got the health to contest. The bomb will be planted. Stiko is up forward, and Artfrost, as he braves this corner, he's a goner.
Massive pistol. They needed that so badly. And I've actually seen that pistol before, I think, from Apeks in an older lineup. The person sat at the back takes contact, and everyone else hugs the right wall. And once the person in the back takes contact, everybody just goes. Because they don't expect players to be up close. That was perfect. And despite having 4 on B, Spirit Academy don't get a lot out of that round. They're going to full eco this one for rifles in the following. And the only question we should really be asking is just how clean can Apeks keep this? Look how tentative Apeks are.
Yeah. Very atypical for them.
Yes.
Very unusual for them.
I think the realization of where we're at in the game is ratcheted up big time. Now you definitely.
And now you see why.
A.
But the bomb, look, they can't just sprint A. The bomb is so far back. JL has to live here to secure this. He's doing a great job. He's out of bullets. Does he get the last? He does indeed. Brilliant maneuver there from JL.
Alphros is enough for glass. There it goes. There it goes. That can make a big difference. Alright. Business end. 2 all in the series. I'm happy it's ending on a map like Overpass. It's my favourite in the pool. And it makes for some hella exciting Counter-Strike.
Always a treat. Always a treat it is.
Be heavy lean from Apeks. Apekskyxsan starts A just to sell.
Oh, look at that dink. Look at that dink. Just on the spam, on the line. JL walks into the line of bullets. And here they're just going to explode. They're going to explode on towards this site. Nothing's been revealed just yet, but Baz, he takes the first. And now they know. Not a lot of utility to stall this out. No nades, no mollies. Just some smokes and flashes to try and get Zontic's back here by the toxic barrels. Apeks have been stalled. Donk finds that contact, finds that fight, finds that bomb. And Donk is putting a donk on him. Stiko and JL remain. And that is a gift back through the smoke. But how much further can they take this into a site with 3? No nades remaining for either end.
Orp is on location. How on earth do you cross his line? This will take a miracle.
And a miracle, it will not be. Immediate answer here. Nope. No bomb plant on.
Has to be after we said that it's been such a team effort the whole way through that in this 3rd and final map, it's Donk and it's Zontic who are starting to stamp home. 2 frags for each in that round, and Donk looked like he wanted to eat them for breakfast.
It's exactly what happened last time these 2 teams met. This is already closer than that was, by the way. That game ended 16-8. But that was with no Kyxsan. That we were willing to forgive that for Apeks. We were willing to put the asterisk on, but it may not have been just the IGL's absence that they were missing.
Pause in as Apeks discuss the buy. They know Spirit don't have a lot of money. They know Spirit don't have a lot of loss bonus. But they themselves can't get that much. Stiko buys armor and they're going in. And they are going in. This is a page from the Monty book. There's a lot riding on this round, and I hope they talk through the calls. Nadage isn't actually too bad. 4 smokes, they've got options. But not a whole lot of AKs.
Molly's galore, though. Molly's galore. Interesting to see Stiko pick up the big gun. He's been the hot hand here. A lot of rounds. Stiko and
Second round in a row
JL.
where JL eats a lot of damage. It's annoying. A default is in. Spirit are playing 2 on A, but they're over towards long. Arfrost on the angle. Donk up close. Lending a hand. So mid is seeded for free.
This is a boost up. It's a boost up. Zontix gonna have vision on that door. There's the shutdown, but if they try and come in, the boost could answer. I don't even know if JL was revealed there as being up close.
Yeah, that's the point. Baz pushes because his teammates are saying we can't see anyone. Such good positioning. Spirit Academy leading 4A. I don't mind them. I don't mind them making a stack in this scenario. They also don't have the money really to lose more players. This is a very outsiders Virtus Pro sort of call right now. And seeing Sophic, they should definitely be spreading on to B. Go, 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 go.
They've got it. They've got the ground. They've got the plant. The bomb will go down. Sophic is rotating to give this a look. But there's no way. There's no world. They know that Jacob's here in the back lines.
No way.
Did they get coaxed in? That is a miracle kill. Time is going to be such an
issue.
issue.
The whole economy is on the line if they go for this.
No kits, but there's one down on construction. Jacob in the back line, I don't think you could do it. Just time alone is going to be such a pressure. And Jacob should be the insurance policy creeping in towards heaven late. He's clearing this out. Art Frost is going to be found. And they're trying to back away. Jacob not going to allow it. 2 bodies. And just Sotvic to try and escape. He's running. He knows. He's scared. And he'll be the lone survivor to carry the warning of this round.
Can't be overstated. How important those kills are at the end from J-Chem. There is no buy now in the tank for Spirit. Look at this trigger discipline. Just about adjust, and Sotvic runs for the hills. And they've got to eco around it. They've got to eco around it. Apeks holding themselves in this game. JL, a big performance as Nork has taken more of a back seat. I love how Donk is just following the M4 with his own body armor. He is glued to Sophic, saying, please put this gun on the ground and let me farm.
It's kind of incredible to see Sotvic hold on to it here. He's justified it early. Found that kill in Kixsan. That's actually Donk and Zontix working together.
Apeks don't have a lot of money either. This really matters.
This is wild. This next swing, everybody's here. There's the catch. Damage done, but the pistols, are they going to swing? They've got the rifle now. Boosted up. Jacob under pressure. They should see that everybody's here at this point. Jacob can't get away. He's being hemmed in. That's an extra gun gained, but they've got the sight. They've got them wrapped upon, and now as the gun tries to slip back. Can't be done. Bomb will be planted. Zontix and Artfrost, 2 rifles to their name, no armor. Try and survive.
Their loss bonus in that build up. These rifles have value to ensure full util and kits. AWP is well on Artfrost. It's going to cost a fair penny. And in a game of attrition that this is fast becoming, every frag matters. This was a pretty light eco all in all, minus the M4 from Spirit Academy. And Apeks have lost 3 players. It's a bit grisly.
The op's certainly going to be out now. And the AK on Donk, that could be a difference maker as well. That headshot potential with the way he plays, with the way he aims. Look out.
He's going to get aggressive. He's decided not to buy full nades.
That's interesting.
Unless he's dropped some, but I don't think he has.
Could actually go back and buy a new set. Still time. No, not.
Early default stuff early on. Free up connector for Apeks. They're going to go dry. They do actually, so some sort of read on where Artfrost is playing. And they're going to keep going. They're going to keep going. One shot onto Stico. Donk is there. Artfrost gets the second. Ideal start for Spirit Academy.
Spacing just wasn't good enough. Spacing just was not good enough here for Apeks to be able to trade these kills. There's one back the other way for Knock, but look at how stymied they are. They're rerouting around the map. They're looking for JL to create some space towards B, but there's nothing to really pull this. Artfrost is backing away, but I think just resetting his angle.
Tick on the molly, they would have heard that. Time is going to become an issue very quickly here. 40 seconds. Bomb is still here in toilets. 2 players A. JL's in a different postcode. They should save, Mike. They should save. Nor can drop one. Stico can buy for himself. Kicksan has nades. I don't think this is worth it. There's a lot on the line.
Creeping forward. JL going to try and find this contact onto B in the same moment to get them around the corner, but there's no time to spare. There's no margin for error here. He's been spotted. Does that pull the rotate? No, not yet. They're willing to stick it out, knowing the time is what it is. And the bomb is dropped. That's the round. That's the round. Time alone. Kicksan has to stick. The kill not on. Kicksan? Oh, away. And JL is not in the same postcode. But there's not a kit. This is a 10-second defuse. There is still risk here. The smoke will fade. JL has a chance. A chance, but a slim one, and a chance denied. There was one shot, one opportunity, and Spirit Academy keep this rolling.
It's that moment early on. What happened was Apeks crawled up mid. They crawled up connector into mid, and they didn't see anything. They didn't see anything. Artfrost has played a lot of rounds AWPing towards long, and they thought they had a full-on gap to get up towards the bomb side, but they didn't. As Spirit are resetting into a toilet setup. They get caught with their pants down. And that spells disaster. Bomb plant is going to bring this buy into the realms of possibility. But it's not going to be perfect, is it? JL, give him that rifle, and I'm thankful for that. JL, Apeksjkaem, these are the players that are going to make space for your team. That's for sure. And a quick discussion. Because everything's invested into this. When do Apeks up the pace? I had so many slow defaults. In the last few. Had a monster round a couple ago, but that was thwarted. What's the move? Bomb heading towards B. Starting towards A is Apeksjkaem, but he might tail off after showing some presence. And these guys can look for Jules. JL is very far advanced already.
JL looking to take that space. Baz coming back in. But Molotov pushes him off. I'm not finding its mark right now, but they get confirmation that there's presence on the other side. That mortar strike nade, not going to find home. So after showing face here early, Apeks still hoping for a counter punch on the other side. One that they can punish, but Spirit are giving them nothing. Having seen less than they expected here towards B, they're getting sucked in towards the site, but it's a bit of a trap. There's 3 here. It's a good setup for it. Utility's starting to dwindle, but they can certainly shoot. Baz, first contact. Just misses around the corner, but he's got Kicksan. He's got Kicksan. Stico check. Bodies dropping left, right, and center. And Spirit Academy, it's looking damn good. Knock, what do you got? Nothing here. His plot armor, his hero powers, they've run out. And Apeksjkaem is just trying to back away. Back off. They've got nothing in this. He is tucking and running, and he will not be permitted to escape.
5 alive. What a hold. Baz. This kid gets some serious impact kills. This first kill, 1 kill, tucks, lets his teammates take the next contact. Perfect. absolutely perfect. And as much as having 3 players there is good, it takes 1 entry and then that snaps. They didn't come. They didn't come, and now Apeks have nothing. They have to full eco. Spirit Academy going to retake the lead. What a story this would be. To beat Monty in the upper bracket semis. At the time ranked 10th in the world. Apeks, sure. Already taken that scalp, but that was without Kyxsan. That was with a stand-in. This time is very different. Every map has gone down to the wire in Spirit Academy. Fighting tooth and nail to get this final over the line. Can they really beat full strength Monty and Apeks to win this tournament? A week after they played on the biggest stage of all.
That nade somehow misses front to these players, but Donks also escaped. Look at the health remaining. I mean, we weren't looking for much in this round. Might not get anything.
It's attrition though, isn't it? They need frags. They need to keep this money in check. Have to.
Need something. First one, not found. Second duel, good luck, Jacob. There's a flank on Donk. So good. Absurd.
These
Even if it's just
are getting
Glocks.
to unreal levels of clean. Look at the money. It's so damn good. Donk doesn't miss. He doesn't miss. He doesn't miss. Even when he's caught, there's a player connected shooting at him the whole time.
He's too good. Hasn't been the Donk show in this series, but in the big moments, the big players step up, and this is the biggest of all, the final map of a best-of-5 grand final. It's the time to deliver, and Donk's doing exactly that.
Fast mid control. Nork up close. Baz is caught. Look at that full spam through the wood. Bit of luck slips the way of Apeks. And they needed that. Still a bit stymied in their default. Where to go next? Nork is creeping close up here towards Divider. Yet to spot Art Frost. And taking some risks is Nork. He's dry peeking these angles. But gets the catch. That is beautiful. So much space now. How does Spirit react?
Not much at all. That's how they react. A little bit frozen here. And Apeks downright clean in this round. The hit's going to come towards B, so it's just going to be Zontix. Take some initiative. It's not bad. Actually, it funnels him back up top. And oh, if Arfrost had the presence of mind to check Con, he finds the kill. It's falling apart here. Apeks can't afford this. They know the player's isolated. They've avoided the op for the moment, but do they read Artfrost's push back in? Damage is everything. He hears the B-hop. Stiko giving away these audio cues, not being subtle about it, but Stiko's got the headshot. So important. Bomb down. He's even found the op himself. There's money to risk it. Does Zontix give this a look? Damage would be immense. Any other kill. Brilliant. Time is an issue. Thinking about a poke. He's just going to try and stick it. He's just going to try and stick it. What a bold maneuver. And JL, the presence of mind to stick around.
So important. So important. Massive play to find the gap. So it opens up the round. And now we're really getting to the business end of this game. Had a quick check, by the way. Zontix himself is only 17. He's only
The
17.
whole team's young.
Donk is 16. And I found that during my rummage to the previous games from this team. This is almost certainly the biggest map of Counter-Strike Donk has ever played. He's a beast to be reckoned with. Look at all the space he's got as well.
They're past him. They have no idea. They have no idea he's in Playground. He hasn't revealed it yet. So now, they get some kills. They're a little worried about the long approach, but will they expect him to be in Playground? Yes! Okay. They're familiar with that maneuver.
Yeah.
He's impressed it upon their brains a few too many times. Great response from Apeks here.
That is 3 colossal impact kills in 2 rounds from Nork.
We were wondering where it had gone.
Donk is down. Donk is down. Spirit Academy, that money has dwindled there. I think they need to take a risk. 3 alive. Stack of sight, guys. Stack of sight. Keep these guns going. You can buy in the next. Soft kick is money. Soft kick is money. I think just load up A. Lose these rifles and you're back on pistols.
On the fade. No, catches. Brilliant shot there. 35 seconds. Time is a concern.
He's aware that
Artfrost
Artfrost is around somewhere.
So surrounded. Not accounting for him. Thinks maybe he slipped back. This should be a kill for Artfrost if he goes around the corner. Catch a long player instead. Oh no. Artfrost, uncharacteristic miss. Would have certainly been traded regardless.
Baz is surrounded.
Can't get away. Has to have this kill on JL to escape. And he will not. JL heating up. Knock coming back online. 4 kills in this. And Apeks, they've broken the money.
Yeah, they're back in control. They are back in control. And it's this man, Nork. Fast mid-take. Gets in amongst the reads. 1 kill. Then has the presence of mind to sniff out the aggression for another. Makes it 4 in the end. Nork has come alive at just the perfect time. Best for last. 4 rounds to go after this in regulation. And Spirit are on pistols.
Methodical for Apeks. Don't want to trip over these pistols. They know there's still danger in them. Almost look like Zontix might have spotted the player, but not quite got the vision on the hop.
Sides here a lot on B though, aren't they? A prod is in now. I love how Nork has just become the entry fragger. Taking it
Forget
upon
the
himself.
He doesn't even want it anymore. He wants the speed. They're rotating down though. Alan, they're rotating down into the stack. They're shifting this way. Nox not seen any contact. What's the read here for Apeks? They had so much space. Nox seen nothing. And so you see the bomb start to hesitate. Nox calling it off. And Kyxsan, I haven't seen anyone. And I'm just in front of the site.
Nork is playing. Nork is playing is good. They didn't overcommit. This is really great communication. Top level communication not to overpeak this. And now the bomb should be safe. Can Spirit retrieve a gun? At least that would be something out of this.
I mean, JL's here. Mobbed by CTs. I think he just dodged before the smoke faded. No, they saw him slip in. They saw him slip in, so the rifle's going to be retrieved. They'll try and keep this alive. Apeks already getting aggressive on the hunt, but you gotta be wary. You don't want to give over more guns.
Their money themselves isn't amazing. I don't think this is worth hunting. Be happy with 14. And the remaining pistol players on the Spirit Academy, I think they should be hunting. Get this money down as low as possible. Maybe leave a couple around Solfig to save this gun, but elsewise, you can hunt if you like. Try and deny some of these T players from carrying guns into the following. 14 for Apeks. 14. And this might be the only full buy Spirit gets for Apeks are champions.
I'm taking off the clock in this one. Apeks taking some space. Those are nice nades. Dunkers onto Baz. He lives, but barely. I feel like he's got a magnet on, and this HE damage is punishing. So no kills means no clear information off of it. Zontic's going for a boost. At a risky time. To get the door peek he's looking for. Falls away. Wow, all this damage is unconfirmed. Apeks can't react to it. Looking like a shift in towards the B site. 45 seconds. They're going to have to make their move. And this is the stacked site. But with Baz so low, can't be the bastion he has been in defense. No more mollies. Smokes available, but they're way too late to do anything about this. Monster has already been lost. Already been collapsed upon. And Apeks, they're in the site. They've lost their lurk. But on they go. If they take out Baz, and he's just a wisp away, the bomb is going down. Players rotated at just the wrong moment. Nox presence enough to draw them even in the numbers, but Sot Fit gone, and money's so tenuous. Artfrost is already backing away, wary of the flank, nervous about it. Donk goes as well. It's just the op to maybe survive. Apeks, they wavered on Anubis, but here, they're in control. Map point will be found again. That you can guarantee. But from here on out, this is where the problems have set in.
Feels like a long time ago, but 8 map points slip away on Inferno before it was closed. Mirage was 4. And now they got 3 more. 3 championship points. 3 chances at Pro League. And for a team that isn't a partner team of Blast or in the Louvre agreement, for a team that's just been to semi-final of a major, Apeks deserves to be in Pro League. And this is the best chance they're going to get. 3 cracks. And setting themselves up for a brilliant second half of the year.
Oh, tried the Yertle the Turtle. JL missed it, so they abandoned quickly. Wanted the quad boost. Would have been the right read. There were 4 players here. Might have caught someone getting over the lip, but not quick enough. Because it's not revealed as well, there's no aggression out towards A. But this is such a heavy lead. This is such a heavy gamble for Spirit. And it's worked in the first. JL gone. Aggression off the AWP works. Baz chased down, but he can't be killed. Through the panel. Damage on. Nothing yet. Artfrost.
Eyes on Jcam. Eyes on Jcam. They've seen so much here on B that he is so compelled to push Stiko through the wall. And that's going to hold even more players on this B side of the map. Jump spotting finally gets some info back for Spirit Academy, but they're so passive. They ceded so much ground. Apeks have the whole map to themselves.
Apekskyxsan could be in trouble, though. Apekskyxsan could be in trouble here by Monster. That would just limit their options, because Apeks have tried to hit the pause button, had tried to slow this down. They know it's nervy. Over on the Spirit side, Apekskyxsan, though, gonna go 1 for 1. That's good enough. Confirms further presence. They know it's likely soft on A. There's just not much here. Possibly. It's all Donk. We've sung his praises throughout this series, but now his shoulder's been spotted.
I think Jacob's seen him.
He has to be good. He's seen the pixel. And Donk, he's on fire. He's burning, and he's down. Still found the kill somehow with the world arrayed against him, and the bomb's not moving yet. 20 seconds. They're rotating. Stiko needs this kill. He's got it. A smoke to allow the plant. But there's a gap. There's a gap. It's not hit. Artfrost, what do you have for us in this 1v2 to save your season, to save your finals? They've come so far. They've mounted such a fight, but it may end here and now, and Stiko has done it. Stiko, the insurance policy, the man who never wavered in this series at any point, seals the deal, sends Apeks through to the Pro League, crowns them the champions of Season 45 of ESL Challenger League.
Combine this with this series.